Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. I am just having my coffee quickly and we have a whole rail of lots of Topshop newness. I've been making a few Topshop orders recently. They've got loads of really good stuff in, and I feel like where we're in the new year and I feel like spring is it's not so close, but it's on the horizon. I feel like I've been picking some more still winter pieces, but kind of like pieces that will take us into spring. Oh, hello. So I've got lots of really nice Topshop pieces to show you. Okay, so I'm going to start with the jumper that I've got on. I've been wearing this quite a lot recently. It's so soft and it's just really snuggly. It's got quite a high neck, so you can fold the neck down as well. When I've been doing my makeup, I always fold it down because I don't like it up when I'm doing it. I feel like I can't apply my makeup properly and I don't want to get makeup all over it. So I fold it down, but when I have finished, I like to have it up. And also when it's been really windy, it's so nice to have this on because it literally just feels like so snuggly. I've got it tucked in, but if I untuck it, it's actually quite long. So if you would like to wear long jumpers with leggings, or you like it to cover your bum, it does. It's just a really nice cream knit. I also have rolled up the sleeves, but again, you can unroll them. I just like everything rolled up, don't I? This is a medium. I always like to size up slightly on my jumpers just because I quite like them oversized and loose. I haven't spoken about this on my channel before, but if you like to wear jumpers like tucked into high-waisted trousers or anything like that, this is a little trick that I do. So as you can see, this jumper is quite long. I fold it up, sorry, just flashed you then, and then tuck this bit under my bra, and then it just bags over, and then you only have like a tiny little bit kind of to tuck in, and you can kind of just do it like that. I just feel like otherwise there'd be no way of tucking in that really long jumper into these trousers without having like a huge bulge where you've tucked it in. So that is what I do with all of my chunky knits. So this is the other cream knit. As you can see, it's quite a fair bit shorter. Still going to do the same thing. I'm just going to tuck it under my bra, tuck that in. This one is slightly whiter than the other one. The other one is kind of like a really nice oatmeal colour, and this is more of an off-white colour, I would say. I just really love this kind of style that it's got here. It actually reminds me a little bit of a cricket jumper. If you've watched my videos before or you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I love neutrals, I love cream knits. I just really love that neutral look. So I really like to find really nice cream jumpers because I wear them so much. So that is why I have picked up two, and as I said, they're slightly different colours. So when I'm wearing creamy trousers, sometimes this one might be a better match, or the oatmeal one. So that is my reasoning for having two cream knits. Okay, so I've just popped on a plain white turtleneck just to pop these jackets over the top and show you these. So when I mentioned earlier about those pieces that are still wintry pieces but will see us through to spring, this was exactly the kind of thing I was talking about, because it's obviously a nice jacket. It feels wool. Is it wool? What is the material? This is 34% wool, and wool is super warm, so it just feels really warm already. It is lined, so it's not itchy, because sometimes I find jumpers with wool in slightly itchy. Yeah, it's just such a gorgeous colour, isn't it? And I just think leading into the spring, it's just so perfect. It's a really nice gentle pop of colour. As I said earlier, I love neutrals, and I feel like I bang on about the same things all the time, but when I'm bringing a new piece or kind of something different into my wardrobe, i.e. like a blue jacket, that item needs to go with loads of things in my wardrobe, and I know that this will go with all my whites and creams, and I've got a lot of black clothing as well, so I just know that this will go really nicely with what I've got already. And this would look really nice actually, I think, with blue jeans, a pair of trainers. You could dress it quite casually, or a nice pair of white ankle boots if you want to dress it up a little bit. I just really like it. I just think it's such a nice colour. If I forget to say all of the sizes that I'm wearing, where the item is linked below, I will write what size I'm wearing, because I keep forgetting to say what size. And I picked it up in this colour as well. Now I don't actually know what to call this colour other than brown. But it's a nice brown, it's a warm brown, and actually after trying on the blue one and this one, I think I prefer this one, although the blue one is so nice. They're both just really nice. As I said, I'm wearing a size small. They fit really nice. I've just rolled the sleeves up on here. They feel nice and warm, but not too bulky at all. Like, they're actually quite flat. I don't like to feel like a Michelin man in my jackets, but they just sit really nicely, and I especially love this one with the roll neck. Do you call this a roll neck or a turtleneck? Is that the same thing? But yeah, so I think I prefer this one. What do you prefer? Let me know in the comments. Do you prefer the blue or this one? Tom just came home from work and was watching me through the window like a little creep, and then knocked on the window and frightened the life out of me, but he's gone now. He was laughing through the window at me. That's nice of him, isn't it? It's very off-putting. The next up is a blazer, but I'd actually say it's quite a thick blazer. It's almost like a coat blazer. Is that a thing? Blazer? I don't know, but as you can see, it's quite long. It definitely covers the bum. It's really nice. It's really soft material. Love that it's black and white, meaning that you can just pair it with lots of different things. I say lots of different things, but I personally would just end up wearing it with white and black. And if you are sort of a colour wearer, you could pop different coloured roll necks and accessories with it. Really nice and smart, perhaps if you're working in an office. It's a nice kind of jacket to wear to work. But yeah, it fits really nicely. I'm wearing a size 10, and it isn't actually like that roomy. I really like my blazers to be quite oversized, and although this is quite loose here, it doesn't feel like, it does feel a bit tight there. If I wanted it really oversized, I'd definitely size up again. I do really like this. I think it does actually fit really nicely. It's quite sleek and smart and sophisticated. Really love that. I just don't think I will wear it as much as I would wear this. So I think this is a no from me, but I do really like it. In my head, I know that I'm only going to keep kind of like half of this. So I'd like to try it on with you guys, talk through it, and then decide what we're going to keep and not keep. So as I said, love this, but I just don't think I will get the wear out of it. Next up we have another blazer, and this is a much thinner blazer. It's very thin and lightweight, and it just hangs beautifully, and it's such a nice colour. It's a double-breasted blazer. I love that it has both buttons down the side, and if you want to, you can do it up, but I always like to wear my blazers undone. This colour is really hard to describe. It is a very light grey, but I feel like it's got like a very undertone hint of creamy greeny grey. I have got a little bit of self-tan on at the moment, and the colour is like really enhancing my tan. So I can just imagine this with a white t-shirt and a pair of denim shorts with like white trainers in the summer, and that is the vibe I really want to go for summer. So when I can see pieces being worn through different seasons, so for example now I could wear it with this white roll neck, this, and then maybe like some black leather leggings. And also if I'm going out for dinner, I also really like to wear blazers because I just do. So I feel like this is a nice piece that I can wear now and wear into the spring as well. I'm wearing a size 10 in this, and this is nice and oversized. Doesn't feel restricted at all, and I just really like it. It's such a nice colour. So I think this is on the winning list. I just realised that my flies are halfway undone, so if you noticed that in the previous clip, I'm sorry about that. So if you didn't already know and you couldn't already tell, I love a blazer. I really like this. I've actually already worn this with the trousers I've got on, but in a different colour. So I'll pop a picture of how I wore it. I actually styled it with a black roll neck underneath, and I love the white roll neck underneath as well. I love a check blazer, and the colours in this are really nice. There's the cream, a very kind of like goldy brown, and also black, and I really love this. It's slightly structured because it's got a little bit of padding on the shoulders, which I really love to give that structured top. And then it just fits and hangs really nicely. Again, I'm wearing a size 10. I styled it with this bag as well. This is also from Topshop. They have this in a more of a tan colour, kind of like this brownie colour, and also black. Love the woven detail. It's a really nice size, and I quite like to wear it under my arm. I just like it there. So yes, this bag and this blazer is a keeper. Really love this. I've just readjusted the camera slightly so I can show you a full length view of my trousers in a sec, and also some shoes I've picked up. So if you haven't already noticed, there is a lot of black chunky boots out there at the moment. Prada released those pull-on super chunky, like pleated bottom boot, and loads of high street brands have brought out a similar version. So this is Topshop version. I have worn these for 2 days, like 2 full days walking around London, and they're so comfortable. They're really, really soft. I'm a size 4, these are a size 4, they're true to size. They are just a pull on. They're just kind of a plain black ankle boot. They've got super chunky heel, and this is all rubber along the bottom, and I think that's what makes it so comfortable, because it's all rubber, so it's like super like shock absorbent when you're walking. It's really spongy, and they're just very soft and comfortable. I got these trousers in the tan, more brownie version as well, and they were so comfortable that I picked them up in this lighter colour as well. They fit really, really nicely. They're really comfortable. I really find trousers quite hard to get the right fit, but these I feel like just fit me really, really nicely. I'm actually wearing a size 8, which I haven't worn a size 8 in Topshop for a long time. I'm always a 10 in their jeans, so maybe they come up slightly bigger. And I've popped them on with the boots so you can see the boot in action. I've worn these boots with tights and dress. I've worn them with jeans. I've worn them with these in the tan version. I really, really like them. They're so comfortable. Black pair of ankle boots is such a staple to have in your wardrobe, and you're going to wear them so much. They need to be comfortable, so I'm thrilled that these are super comfy. And this is the tan colour as well. After actually wearing both, this colour is a slightly different material on the inside. This has almost got like a slight fleecy inside. These are so comfortable. Oh my goodness, they're literally so warm and snug. I love them. And again, I popped them on with these black boots. So this is how I wore it before, although I wore a black roll neck underneath, but I love it with a roll neck, a white roll neck as well. Just gonna get my little bag out to show you the full look. I really, really love this look. Each piece you could style with a lot of other things, and I think this outfit has been one of my favourite outfits in a long time. It's one of those outfits that's just quite easy, it's very comfortable, but you feel and look really like smart and put together. Because I love the print of the blazer so much, I also then picked up the trousers in the same print. These are super high-waisted, and they are like an ovoid, I hope I'm saying that right, style, where the leg is slightly wider. These are really, really comfortable because they're so loose. So going back to shoes, because this is what I'm going to pop on with them, I also picked these up from Topshop. They are kind of like a cream slip-on mule. I think these are really nice for dinners, going out, if you want something a little bit smarter. And I think having this long bit here, it elongates your leg. I think with these trousers you could wear the black boots as well, or you could wear these depending what sort of vibe you want to go for. If you wanted to go for something a little bit more dressy, you could style these trousers with something like this, but also you could definitely wear the black boots with this as well. To show you how I would style it, I'm going to get my favourite bag back in the outfit, and also with this jacket. I really love this. It's a nice mixture of smart casual. It's super comfy. There's nothing too restricting. I feel really comfortable and happy in this outfit, there is nothing worse than not being comfortable in what you're wearing. I don't wear heels often, but small heels like this are really nice. And if I'm going out for dinner with Tom or my friends, it's just quite nice to wear them. I just feel a little bit more smarter. And these ones are really easy to wear. They look nice with lots of different kinds of trousers and jeans as well. And my final pair of trousers to show you are these. So these are a khaki wide leg trouser. Now this is something very different for me. At first I really wasn't sure how I was going to style them or what I was going to wear with them, but after a little bit of playing around, I have come up with a few ideas. So I really don't think, personally for me, that wearing ankle boots or a kind of boot looks good with these trousers. I have actually booked a holiday. Me and Tom are heading to Tulum in a few weeks. In the evenings, I think a really nice pair of wide leg trouser with kind of like a cami top or a really nice blouse with a pair of slip-on sandals. So nice. So I think these trousers are going to be better for spring because I feel like they will look a lot nicer with sandals and heels rather than boots. I really love them styled with these mules. I think that these trousers just need a bit of height or they just need your feet showing. So if you're wearing sandals, obviously you're going to be showing a bit of foot. Sounds weird, but I feel like if you wear a boot, it's just a bit too much. So I think showing a bit of foot or a little bit of a heel, a little bit of a height, it just needs that little something extra. But they are such a gorgeous shape. They really go in, they kind of go out and then taper back down. As I said, this is something quite different for me, so it's going to take me a little bit of playing around, trying different styles on. But as I said, I think wearing these definitely with a slight heel or a sandal or something is really what they need. Also, for going out for evenings, I would definitely wear it exactly like this. I'm just going to grab this trusty bag as well. This just goes to show how versatile this little bag is. I've got gold jewellery on, but if I was going out for dinner, I would put even more on. Really layer up the gold jewellery, keep it really like kind of simple and chic with the white roll neck, wide leg trouser, a heel and this bag. I actually really like this. Okay, I'm happy because I found another way of wearing it. I was getting a bit stuck on different ways to wear it, but this is what you need to do. You just need to spend some time in your wardrobe, trying on different options, a different shoe. Yeah, I think it's just playing around and seeing what works for you. Picked up something a little bit more casual as well. I picked up this really nice sweatshirt. It just says London across it. Yeah, I love this. I love having really cool sweatshirts in my wardrobe just to kind of dress down items, and sometimes at the weekend I just want to wear a sweatshirt and jeans. So it's nice to have a few really nice ones in there. I haven't actually got a black sweatshirt in my wardrobe. So this could be a nice addition. So that brings us to the end of my Topshop haul and try on. Really hope you've enjoyed it. It's been really nice to try on these pieces, see what's going to work, see what's not going to work. I hope you found it helpful. I think when you're buying new clothes, it's just a case of trying it on with different things you've already got in your wardrobe. If you can't wear it with 3 things you've already got in your wardrobe, then I don't think you're going to get the wear out of it, and that is a rule I like to live by as well. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you did enjoy it, I'd love if you could hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Bye!